Hi guys, it's Alex from Rockwood Homes. Hope you are all well and safe. Today I'm here to show you this lovely sized 2-bedroom bungalow located on Chilton Lane in Ramsgate. Now this bungalow is currently on the lettings market at £950 per calendar month, along with a 5-week deposit. If you have got any questions today while I am taking you around, there will be a question box on your screen to pop any questions in, and I'll try my very best to answer all questions. Before I do start and show you the property, if someone could just pop a yes into the question box just to make sure that they can see and hear me all okay, and then we will proceed to start today's live stream viewing. Perfect, lovely, a good few of you watching today. So if you have got any questions, fire away as well. But before we take a look inside, I'll just quickly show you the front of the property. So you have got off-street parking, and if I just quickly show you here, you have got enough for more than one car. Obviously, if you've got more than one car, you may have to do some manoeuvring, but a really long driveway, so perfect for one car. However, Chilton Lane is a road that you can park on. The road itself, the one thing I would say is just be aware, because you have got the local children's school just down the road, that it may get a little busy, but never to worry because you've got a nice long driveway. So before we step into the bungalow here, you'll see you've got a lovely sized front garden just here, which is nice and easy to maintain, and a really lovely looking building from the front. So we're going to take a look inside the bungalow now. If you have obviously got any questions, do let me know. I will try my very best to answer. The property is currently tenanted, so just ignore all furniture inside the property. So as soon as you walk in, you are greeted by this small entrance area just here before you do go into the front room living area. It's a perfect space to take your shoes off, and everything, frosted windows so no one can see in, and is also separate to the main living area here. So just showing you here a really lovely sized living area, a good rectangle shape, so if you did want a large sofa, definitely easy to do so. Someone has just asked a question in regards to pets. Now, if you have got a pet, what I do say is just to mention it in your application. So when we do put the applications forward to the landlord, we can let them know that you have got a pet. So a really lovely size. You can see here, sort of a 3-seated sofa at this wall, and the tenants got 2 armchairs just here, so another space for a good sized sofa. And you have got the sort of little end cave bit just here. I do apologise if the camera keeps shaking. My gimbal, I think, is on its last legs, so I do apologise. And someone's just asked a question in regards to the wallpaper. Now, I'm not sure if it's saying or going. What I will say is, in your application, just mention anything decorating wise that you'd like to do or like the landlord to do prior to you moving in. Obviously, if you want to do it, just say you're happy to kind of redecorate yourself, anything like that. So a really lovely size living area just here, which will come back at the end. Someone says the wallpaper's lovely. I really like it. It goes well with obviously the current colours that the tenant's got. Some people like it, some people may not. Everyone obviously has different preferences. However, the property is double glazed throughout and has got gas central heating as well, which is always lovely to have. So we'll just walk through the hallway here, and we will start right today. Now this is what you would call bedroom number 2, which is an okay size, sort of a small square room. If you do want room measurements, just ask the office. Now, I reckon you could potentially fit a double bed in here. I'm not sure how far it would come out. as such. Be maybe better as a large single, but however, could potentially get a double bed from here to here. Currently, obviously got wardrobes in, and you just have to bear in mind that there's a radiator here. Now, so much just asked, are the wardrobes remaining? I don't think they are. I think they are the current tenants. Everything else is the tenants in here, so furniture will not stay. But an okay size room for bedroom number 1. We'll go directly next door, bedroom number 2. Now, bedroom number 2 is a much better size room, so you could fit a double bed in here. Now, one thing you do benefit of is having built-in wardrobe space just here, so it opens up the space here for a good sized bed. Obviously currently got a small single bed in, but in terms of length, it just shows you how much space you've got to move. Obviously double bed, just be a little bit wider. Obviously I won't open the wardrobe, just as obviously it's currently tenanted in respect of the tenant's privacy. However, a really lovely size room. Once again, if you want room measurements, we should have them back at the office for you. I'll just show you here what it looks like moving down from the hallway here. But just opposite the 2 bedrooms, you have got the bathroom, which has got lovely black tiled flooring, and you do benefit of having both bath and shower over at the end. Obviously you can see it's tiled with these big square white tiles all the way throughout with the small diamond pattern as well. Just get some light on in here. Obviously a toilet, heated towel rail, and your sink here. Now I'm not sure, obviously the cabinets I believe are the tenants as well. Whether this one on the wall is staying, I wouldn't know, just as it's currently tenanted at the moment. That's just something that's not a huge problem. But you see here, white tiling surrounding your bath and the shower as well. If you do want me to go back into any rooms at any point as well, let me know and I will come back and go through. So just here you have sort of got the utility room leading into the kitchen. So back in the day this used to be the kitchen, and obviously since then it's had an extension. So you can use this as a utility room area. Now the washing machine and tumble dryer belong to the tenant, so there will not be a washing machine or a tumble dryer here, unfortunately. The fridge and the freezer also belongs to the current tenant, so the only thing that will be staying is the oven, which will go down there. There is also a built-in dishwasher, which we will go and show you in a second. But a really lovely utility room size. Someone has just asked, does it have loft storage? Now, there is the loft hatch there. Whether the landlord allows storage, I wouldn't know off the top of my head. Please do just ask the question in your application and we can find out whether it's okay. Just sometimes landlords don't allow access into the loft. Most of the time they do, but I don't want to say yes and then obviously it not happen. So just ask that question at point of application. But you can see here, matching the kitchen, the utility room, they've got these really cool sort of dark cupboards with this lovely brown top. Someone's just asked a question, is this a long-term let? It is indeed. The current tenant, I believe, has been in here for about 9-10 years. The only reason they are moving out is just downsizing. So the landlord has got no plans of selling the property. You've got some cupboard space out here as well, which is just storage, pretty much, but really lovely modern cupboards. And it's really lovely that it just walks open into your kitchen area. Your boiler is also tucked in the corner. Pipes are hidden. So just come down. You've got a couple of steps here that do lead into your kitchen. If I just step down and show you the kitchen area. It's a really lovely modern kitchen area with a lovely sized double oven. Obviously plenty of cupboard space below counter. And then above counter you've sort of got these storage spaces. However, even more cupboards out in the utility room. The tenant has got their own fridge freezer here. Obviously, they are the tenants, so you will have to supply your own. Someone's just asked the question, can we go back round the property? That's absolutely fine. I'll show the garden and then I'll come back and show the rest of the property once more after I've just shown here. Someone's asked a question in regards to DSS. So if you are in receipt of any sort of benefits or anything like that, mention it in your application and we can put it forward to the landlord. They will consider all applications. But a really lovely sized kitchen. Obviously you've got your cupboards there, your dishwasher is here. So dishwasher and the big oven will be remaining. However, the fridge, freezer, washing machine and tumble dryer does belong to the tenant. So just bear that in mind. But a really lovely kitchen area, and with the extension as well, it just does mean that you have got space for a dining room table where you can obviously have dinner and everything. So that's a really lovely feature. I don't think it's that old, the extension. I can't remember whether it was here when the tenant first moved in. But yeah, we'll have a look outside now. Someone's asked to look in sort of the summer house, so we will definitely go outside. So as soon as you come out, I'll just shut the door. You've got this lovely decking area here, which if you wanted an outside table would be the perfect space. Obviously the tenant's just currently got a couple of chairs, but definitely you could have potentially a set of table and chairs. Side gate access obviously to the drive and then to the front, but a really lovely size garden as well. We just come down, you've got a couple of steps onto a small patio area here, and then walk out into your garden. We have got the garage here, which I can't get in at the moment unfortunately, but you can see it here. It starts from just there and comes along here. You have also got a greenhouse at the back, and then if we just go to the end, I do apologise if it is a little bit windy. You've got sort of this outside summer house storage space, which I think the current tenant just uses it as storage at the moment. So I'll just see if we can get in here. You see, currently just using it as storage for outside garden equipment, but it's actually a really lovely size. It has got electric in here as well, which is really handy. But it's actually a really good size, so perfect for storage. Obviously it's don't know what else you could use it for. Maybe a gym, but just storing outside stuff really, but really handy to have at the end of the garden. It's your greenhouse just there, and this is the view from the very rear. So a really lovely sized garden. You're not so overlooked, as you've got the sort of bushes just here, and it is all allotments over there as well, so you're hardly overlooked, which is always really nice as well. So that was the garden area. We will walk back through the property, just for anyone that has joined late. If you'd like me to go back into any rooms and just slow down a little bit more, because I know I can walk through these rooms quite fast, just pop in the question box and I'll be more than happy to do so. So your lovely modern kitchen area here. Obviously do just remember that it's only the dishwasher and the oven that will remain. Fridge and freezer and washing machine and tumble dryer do belong to the current tenant. Back walking through, obviously you've got storage here, cupboard space, and here cool utility room, which is separate to your kitchen. Just next to that was the main bathroom, the only bathroom. The black tiled flooring, white tiled walls, with the cool diamond pattern all the way surrounding. You do benefit of having both bath and shower. And obviously a toilet and a heated towel rail just at the other side. Here, just across the hallway, you have got the bedroom 1, which has got built-in wardrobe space here. So it leaves you with enough room to have a double bed. Obviously currently got a single bed in here, but you can see space. All this floor space either side. And then bedroom number 2, a little bit smaller, but still a good size. Someone's just asked a question in regards to the application. So if you do want to apply, all you have to do is give the office a call. Ring the number 01843 222 700, and whoever you speak to on the lettings team, just let them know that you have watched the live stream viewing of Chilton Lane and you would like to put in an application. Now, you may not be able to get through. You can either leave a voicemail, or what I would do personally, if you cannot get through and you have to leave a voicemail, is when this live stream is over, if you stay on this listing, at the very bottom there will be the contact agent button. If you click that, that will send myself an email. So then when I get back to the office, what I can do is obviously pick your email up. I can give you a call and get an application put forward, just because there's only a couple of us staff members in today, and my colleague Matt, who normally takes the overflow calls, isn't in today, unfortunately. So if you can't get through, by all means leave a voicemail, or just pop me an email by pressing the contact agent button, which will be on the listing for this property if you do want to apply. So before I do go back outside to the front and end today's live stream, if you want me to, before I say that, actually, someone's just asked the question, is there an application fee? Not at all. So it's completely free to put in an application. If your application is accepted, you will pay a holding deposit of 1 week's rent. That will come off of your first month's rent, which you pay before you move into the property. But we take the 1 week's holding deposit at the very start. So before I do go outside, as I was saying, to the front and end today's live stream, if you want me to go back into any rooms, now's your chance just to pop it in the question box. I will be uploading this video to our YouTube channel as well for you to re-watch. That will probably be up in the next half an hour or so. Someone's just asked the question, when does the application have to be in? I mean, as soon as possible. We will most likely be giving the landlord a call. I'd probably say around the 5:30, 6 o'clock mark before we finish, just to go over all applications that we have got in. So as soon as I've got back to the office, I'll be getting final applications in, and we'll hopefully be getting them put forward before the end of day today. A question about pets. So if you have got a pet, once again, mention in your application, and obviously we'll put that forward to the landlord. Great job. Thank you very much. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at these live streams. Been doing them for a while now. When is the property available? I want to say mid next month. I can't vaguely remember off the top of my head, unfortunately. Ask the question to my colleagues. They will tell you exactly what date it is available from, as they'll have it on the screen. I believe it's mid next month off the top of my head. But yeah, you want to probably double check that with my colleague if you do call to apply. So I'll just give it 20 more seconds in case anyone wants me to go back into any rooms before we go back out to the front of the property and end today's live stream viewing. But a really lovely 2-bedroom bungalow located in Chilton Lane, Ramsgate, on the lettings market at £950 per calendar month, along with a 5-week deposit. I do thank you all for taking your time today as well and joining me to watch this live stream. It is really nice to see a lot of you watching and enjoying them as well. So I think that's it for inside. We'll just finish back outside. Just show you the front of the property just once more before we end today's live stream. So if you would like to apply, the number to call is 01843 222 700. So that's the 2-bedroom bungalow located in Chilton Lane, Ramsgate. If you would like to apply, then please do give us a call on 01843 222 700. Take care, guys. See you later.